Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the beach. Been a long time since I said that actually, but it is getting towards the summertime here in the UK, so I am getting excited about that. It makes me more of a happier person in general. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Up in the top, we have a guy called GC Tumstep. He is in the purple USA Air Force. We're on a map called Vendetta, a very popular map, one that was like with 3 supplies, 1, 2, 3. And down in the south, we have the GLA Vanilla for the Cyan player. That is Reznov, or as he's called here, IIL Max. And if you've noticed that clan name, it's the same clan tag, I think, as what Mary is using. So I think Mary and Reznov are clanning together on the website called clanwars.cc, which actually I haven't played in a very long time. Okay, so normal build from Tumstep. Reznov just trying to get his map control. He's got a tunnel probably going to establish on the right side. In the middle, I have a feeling that one will get denied. Tumstep makes a Hellfire on his V. Is a TNT from Reznov. Another tunnel trying to be established by Reznov on the right. Keep seeing the name Max, but we know it's Reznov. Reznov is a very good player. Like, I don't know how active he is at the minute. Very nice TNT. I don't know how active he is at the minute, but when he is active, as you saw from like past World Series and stuff like that, he is, yeah, when he's active, he is very, very good. Third supply now going up from Reznov. He's establishing these flanks very, very nicely. He's now transitioning to quads as well. So now what you can do actually is like send 2 quads here to harass the Chinooks. Send a couple of quads here to harass. And then as soon as MVs push down the middle, you can go in with like 20 quads or whatever, especially with your third supply there. Reznov playing this very, very well. I think it's probably as you should play it. GLA against there. So far, so good. Yeah, he is harassing, just like I said, with the quad on the left. So Tumstep had combat dropped that to flush open the bunker. But Reznov is counter-attacking over on the left-hand side with Tech RPG and quads. Blaze Lock comes through. Sacrifices the MDs to get the technical. Reznov is relentless with this pressure, but Tumstep continues to hold. Sending his ambulance forward, ironically, to crush all of the RPGs. Comes in with the Vs and is holding. Reznov continuing to build TNTs plus quads. I think, yeah, when that tunnel finishes, get these buildings occupied to kind of... You don't hold the middle entirely. Vs can still break through, but at least you have a vision and presence in the mid. Worker trying to sneak around the side. Another technical down the right-hand side, and another technical straight through the mid. Reznov is on it with the...
What do you want?
With the multitasking, but this decoy is not really working. Okay, this is the real TNT. And is he going to go for the double here? Is it going to pay off? Just goes for the war factory, but it starts to get repaired and it gets saved. That's the thing. The TNT needs to hit instant, because if it starts to get repaired, then, yeah, it can go south very, very quick. So, Tumstep, I would say, is in the lead now because he is holding. He's got the most XP. He's getting some veterancy on these Vs, but that is a decent pop there from Reznov. And, yeah, Tumstep was just not paying attention. He kind of clicked it and then went paying attention over here or something like that. Has now lost a couple of Vs. So, yeah, probably that evens things up again. Yeah, those RPGs have gone over to this right bunker, but why not just put like one in there, because you just hold the middle so much better. Do you really need 2 RPGs in there when you're building a tunnel? Another V gets picked off, though. Another big pop from Reznov. Sorry, not Mariko. Tumstep. I've got all these players' names stored in my brain. Just say random ones at random times. We have Tumstep Micro in his single V back. But yeah, he's low on the grounds on Vs now. He's literally got 3 Vs and an ambo. I think Tumstep could do with queuing up some rebels over here to get these oils. TNT comes in again, but it's another TNT fail. Combat Chinook is now up. Will Reznov have seen that? I think he would have had the vision still there whilst that spawned. But I mean, he's making a lot of quads anyway.
Our base is in peril.
CC now being built from within inside the box. That is a juicy TNT. Gets 2 Vs. And... ooh, that war factory is really living on the edge. That's the 3rd attempt on that war factory, and it still remains strong. Combat Chinook now up, but pretty sure Reznov is aware he's got a decent amount of quads. He's building a palace as well. A little bit exposed, and there's a drone there, so he can kind of see. If he goes there with the Vs, it could be shut down. But... Reznov realizing that Tumstep's out of position over on this left-hand side and actually maybe just coming in for a counter-attack. Comes in with a tech RPG. Kills 1 V. War Factory's still alive. Combat Chinook's going to get chased away. Spectre Gunship means he's now level 3. He's going to take out the supply. Might as well just sell that supply, to be honest. It's unfortunate how they're so close together. Okay. Selling the supply would have been worse. Oh, okay, maybe not. Yeah, that's why Air Force is so strong, man. That Spectre is just insane. Reznov now has to rebuild. I just wonder now. Can Reznov still win this? That slowed him down significantly. He is building a palace. Well, he has got a palace now, actually. Tumstep opting for an airfield over a strategy center. That's a big decision. No fire bases as well. If you know that the attacks keep coming from this side, then you're not going to be able to clear it. What about a fire base and a strategy center? Not saying that's right or wrong, but it's definitely a key strategic decision. Maybe he wants to repair his combat Chinook. Probably what he wants to do. Okay, another TNT comes in from Reznov, and that is another hit on that supply. It's only that war factory that doesn't want to go down, but that supply is happy to go down and has gone down a few times. If we look at Tumstep, yeah, that Chinook has still got some guys inside of it. I thought he was switching to just collect with it. Tumstep could actually collect from here as well. Yeah, it'd be so much easier here with the Search and Destroy, but he has deliberately left it. He's got a supply now going on this 3rd. This is a big supply as well because these crates are worth like 5.5k when normally they're worth like 3.7. So they have a lot more cash than normal and they last a lot longer. Reznov's now collecting on the left. Tumstep is getting a scary amount of Vs out, and when Search and Destroy is deployed on those Vs, that's going to be painful. Combat Chinook over on the left. Quad going to chase it away, although I do feel if it's loaded, it can just fight that. Reznov going to get 1 oil. He has a palace now, so he could switch into buggies. Buggies and quads. Ooh. It's quite a full bunker.
Unit lost.
There's like 4 RPGs inside of there. Took out 1 V. One of them is also very low. Tumstep continues to push forward. Will he just take out that oil? I think he will. Buggies now, but is that a little bit late? Because he's had that palace for ages, I feel. Okay, Spectre again from Tumstep. It's actually only been a fake market. So that's actually pretty good for Reznov. Killing the fake market, you're happy to lose that. It's like $575, something like that. It's better than killing a supply and a war factory, which you killed before. Yeah, these quads can be picked off. Palace is loaded. Where is the Jarman Gale? Because that's needed on these missile defenders. Tumstep's got big balls. He's not interested in killing things. He just wants to capture the oils for himself. Yeah, it's going to be kind of difficult here for Reznov, I think. If he holds this, I will be very impressed. Goes inside the palace with his Jarman. He is sniping the MDs. Palace is getting repaired as well. This is the way to hold it. Because now the Vs can't evac and kill the buggies. They have to face the buggies when they're fully loaded. I suppose he has gone away from the Jarman now. A10 coming in there. It is a double A10. Takes out the palace. Buggies are taking out these Vs. All of the Vs are getting wiped out. Tumstep's going for a jog with these Vs. Deep into the base, but it's a lost cause for those Vs, I'm afraid. I mean, he is kind of escaping and being annoying. There's buying him time for the next wave of Vs. Maybe catch him unawares. Tumstep comes through to King Raptors now. Taking out tunnels. No ambulance here though, so any damage these Vs take will not be instantly repaired as normal. Buggies are out, but where is the buggy ammo upgrade? Yeah, the V's having a very hard time now. I think maybe Tumstep needs to completely switch into like Comanches or something. Because especially when like buggy ammo, which is in play now. King Raptor's coming through. Tumstep. Takes out another tunnel. Tumstep's nearly level 5, so just the support powers alone will be really strong. These two oil still in play, which is a massive source of income there for Tumstep.
Search and destroy.
And another tunnel picked off. He is level 5 now. Reznov steals a V that is obviously sniped. He gets laser locked and goes down. And Reznov's now realized about these oils. And will try to take them out. If you put quads there as well, they can harass these Chinooks. That'll be good too. Maybe the oil is the focus. Spectre gunship taking out another market. We've got worker shoes already in play. He's got the key upgrades that he needs. The buggy ammo and the worker shoes. Is Reznov getting the bounty money? Yeah, he is. He is. Nicely played from Reznov. Nice fuel air bomb there from Tumstep. Again, wiping out this supply. It's been hit a lot by support powers. This, a few Spectres. The A10. Fuel air bomb now. King Raptors coming through for Tumstep once again. Quads are there, damaging the King Raptors. Instead of focusing on one tunnel, he just chose to weaken 2 tunnels. But these Vs are kind of getting sandwiched in here. And this is giving Reznov a lot of bounty money and XP. Yeah, this has turned out to be quite an epic GLA against Air Force. It's very rare to be this entertaining, I think. And closely matched on high level as well. Like, Tumstep's playing exceptionally well lately, and like I said, Reznov, when he's active, and it seems like he is active, is also a crazy force to be reckoned with. 3 King Raptors normally take out a supply, but not with a fortified structure, apparently. V's continue to be annoying. They are taking out some buggies. Shaman Kell is here as well, sniping the V, sniping the MDs. And that oil finally taken out. I thought it was taken out earlier, actually, but Reznov finally clears it just now. Trade-offs on both sides. PDL for the Raptors saves some Vs, actually, and also a split fire in the buggies. Takes out some buggies. This has turned into a legendary game, actually. Trade-offs here on both sides. Drop zone for Tumstep. Spectre once again. King Raptors take off too. Yeah, nice target in there from Tumstep. Completely clears this whole area now. Got himself a lot of veterancy. Got himself countermeasures there as well. So countermeasures, by the way, increases the survivability of your support powers. It increases like the HP of like your carpet bomb. I don't know if it's Spectre as well. I think it does. Yeah, maybe not so much worth it to get it for the Raptors, because it doesn't do anything to the Raptors apart from maybe they can take more RPG shots, but they've got the PDLs anyway, so do you really need countermeasures from the Raptors? But it's more for the support powers, I think. Wow, that building really did get wrecked. A lot of guys died in there. A firebase now being deployed. It's taken 20 minutes to build a firebase. Tumstep has quite a good hold now on the right. He's got a bunker there, and then a firebase here. Yeah, and Tumstep just slowly but surely just clearing the buildings in the middle. Looks like Reznov has held on to the left side. Recollecting. He's got another market, building a CC. King Raptors coming through and kills some buggies, not all of them. I think he had to retarget there at the last minute because I think he wasn't initially going for that tunnel. Or maybe that building, maybe.
What do you got?
Got my missile launcher right here.
4 and 6 he's using, and he's using 1 on his army.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Okay, that's interesting. 2 and 3. Bruce War Factory and Barracks. A10 coming through. King Raptors just completely wrecking us. Just the fact that I think all Vet 3. A10 takes out the Black Market. This is really nice play from Tumstep. It's hard to deal with as Reznov. Still winnable for Reznov though. So all you need is a good fight against these buggies. Kind of like that, actually. Against these Vs, even. Yeah, kind of like that. Because when them Vs are dead, then what else does Tumstep have? It's just the King Raptors. Yeah, they're so hard to kill because of the Vet 3. Like what? They'll auto heal in the air. They get additional HP themselves. Another fake market for another real Spectre. I think that one is a real one though. Another building killed, and there was a lot of RPGs inside of there as well. So there was loads of RPGs in there, at least, and in there. I'm not sure about that one, but like there must have been like added together. There must have been like 10 RPGs across those. Okay, another drop zone for Tumstep. I would probably like it more compact, you know, like just do it like back here, somewhere here. Don't want to do it too close to the cliff. You might lose the crates. Hard to deal with for Reznov, but also very nice from Tumstep. But like I said before, all you need is one really good ground engagement, and apparently the fuel air bomb missed that tunnel. So mistake there from Tumstep, and it might have actually cost him the game because he's lost a lot of buggies. Sorry, a lot of Vs there. Yeah, that maybe it's terrain or the way the bomb fell or something like that. You would probably want to click the center over there, but I feel like he did it further back here or something. King Raptors do come through and clear it anyway. That market needs to be cancelled for sure. It's like a neutral ambulance here. Amazingly, there's still crates here. But that's not being collected. That is just idle. Tumstep has not even realized about this tunnel. He has now. Will he make it in time? I think he will. King Raptors could kill that right now. Miguel is here. Don't think Reznov should pop. Oh, he's popped back here anyway. He's got another tunnel back here. Reznov is really playing exceptional as well, to be honest. Both players playing very decent. Gets some buggies here. But like I said before, Tumstep now has no ground army, so you can have the best King Raptors in the world, but if you have no ground army, now Reznov can just make quads and just literally send them here and it might be GG. A leaflet bomb comes in, a leaflet drop rather. Disables, I say everything, but it's not actually that much stuff, but it is everything for now. No Pathfinders to Tumstep that I can see. King Raptors coming through. Kills the tunnel. Maybe it would have been better to target these units. But has Tumstep fallen now? I think he probably has. Colonel Burton goes to work, killing some stuff. You should probably knife these things now, I think. You could get a drone on there that will find that enemy drone, and it'll also find the Colonel Burton. A10 is used too prematurely, in my opinion, because I think Tumstep's at risk of losing the game. That A10 should have been used on that army right there, right then. You could have killed that entire thing. GPS scramble are now used on the ambulance. Spectre gunship. Okay, Tumstep is dealing with this. Colonel Burton is dead, though. King Raptors need to take off now and support this. So I think that's okay for Tumstep. That A10 did do good. I didn't know he was going to use the Spectre on that army. But yeah, I don't agree with the Raptors on this, man. Like, you need to kill this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, GPS ambulance that has been sniped and then taken over by Reznov is now going to start running over infantry. But does Reznov have anything? Right, Tumstep could still win. Just with the support powers and Raptors. Ooh, baby, baby. What? How much stuff is in it? How much stuff? Yeah, I mean, if you take out the Raptors now, that's it. Surely that is it. The Raptors had to land. Yeah. I mean, how was Tumstep supposed to know? I suppose the sneak attack was right then and there. It's just really good play from both players, honestly. Tumstep, he's not going to be able to land now. That's it. Can you snipe the Chinook? No. You can snipe a Helix when it's landed, but I don't think you can snipe a Chinook. I might be wrong. Don't think so. Yeah, those King Raptors can't do anything now. You want to sell these buildings, make a dozer, see if you can sneak it off and make something. Because if he kills that, he's now got a Vet 3. I think it's over now. Yeah, he's just quit. He's just throwing in the towel. He just quits. Shame to see these Raptors go down, man. He's probably typing. He's probably typing. Whoa, what a game. Well played. This was really nice, honestly. I haven't seen a GLA this good in a while. Yeah, unique in its own way. I suppose one thing Tumstep could have done, in hindsight, it's a wonderful thing. He could have saved that A10 rather than using it on that market. Could have saved the A10. Could have predicted maybe there will be a sneak attack at some point. I didn't realize there could be a sneak attack at that point. Tumstep didn't, but if someone did, save the A10 for a rainy day. As soon as the sneak attack appears, A10 on it. And then it could have still been won. But yeah, Reznov has done this. What an exceptional play. That is really, really high level GLA against air. And two kind of different players, not the usual like Marikars, Excal, Sizes, all these kind of players. Very, very nice there to see. Yeah, like I said before, like there's lots of players underneath the top 5 or top 4 or whatever. They're actually the next 10 are all very strong now as well. So yeah, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. If you'd like to support the channel whilst also protecting yourself online, consider getting NordVPN using my link in the description. It will hide your IP when playing Zero Out online, either through Avora or Game Ranger, and you won't lose any internet speed. So use my link in the description for a massive discount and a 30-day money-back guarantee.